Let's get it. Energy Ether TV. Peace to the gods and goddesses, queens and kings, and spiritual light workers on this planet. Hashtag doing right at all times. That's all we could do, family. And by doing that, we stay out of harm's way and miscommunications when we are the solutions of whatever it is that could cause of effect of something that doesn't benefit us. So we are the solution, family. So like I say, I be saying, wow, how people could sit around and speak about no growth and about others in an unproductive way, even when it's, it's completely non-factual and no facts on whatever conversations that people are having amongst each other when they're speaking about someone that is not in the physical room or someone that they don't even know from a hole in the wall. This is why you got to be careful with who you around, because sometimes you confide in people, right, that go behind your back, right? I don't care if it's brothers, sisters, friends, fathers, mother, or even kids, and go spread false information about you. And then when that person comes to talk about you that you don't even know about, that you haven't talked to, or even gave them no information about yourself, yeah, let's get it. Get off my live, B. A lot of live people want to come in my live talk another language. So I say once again, when people want to come into your world and talk about you to others, when you're not in that physical room, infatuate lies. So when that person is angry at themselves and at that person that told them about someone that was not there, what y'all have in common, that y'all can sit there and talk about somebody behind their back and infatuate lies. That's why these generation curses of these people subconsciously programmed through people and places and things and wrong environment and negative people in their life before they get it, before they bring their own family into this world, will destroy their own. Because they haven't even reprogrammed themselves from the shit that they was taught. Even talking gossip about chinches. People are very bonchincheros, yo. And I'm stating facts, so everybody goes through this in their own family. Family, boy, they like bochinche, especially when you're doing something that they're not doing that is 10 times righteous on what they used to seeing you do. And this is why I try to tell people, don't let nobody confuse you, man. These generation curses of what people keep bringing into society, into this new generation of the millenniums, are fucking people up. This is why you can't let them people from the 60s and 70s and 80s that went down a trail that they didn't even take heed of our grandparents, of our ancestors' legacy of what they left as land and ideas and righteous way of being and the holistic way of healing and the organic way of herbs and minerals and the polite way of honoring each other. They forgot about our ancestors, family. They saying blood is thicker than water, but my ancestors' history that was here before me that I didn't get to meet, and those that I met that came and left, that left a positive message and a positive idea of a thought of energy. That's the shit I'm talking about. And people want to be bonchincheros, la gente viven del sufrimiento de otro. People like living of other people's sufferings and for the wrong reasons. Because people make a life out of that, a living of misery, of living of other people's miseries. La gente son más bochinchera que yo no sé qué nowadays, but nobody want to help each other. People want to trash each other and talk about somebody that's being the change, bringing the change, and living the change. And they don't want to see that because they're not used to seeing that. They want to taint it. Even seeing it in their face, manifesting it for the good, not for the bad, for the good. Having the solutions for people's problems, and they still don't see their problem. They still worrying about the problem, but they don't see their own problems. They don't see their own issues. Fix yourself. Like I told somebody the other day, I tell them right in their face like this, and clearly, why you're talking about me if I'm not talking about you? I haven't even stated your name. I haven't even addressed you, but you're still talking about me. But I'm not asking you to talk about me or tell me about me if I didn't sit there to talk about me to you. And I'm not sitting there talking about you in that formula that you're talking about me that I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know where you got this information from. But you got that information from a third party. Now you think you can hold weight with information that you got from a third party situation that didn't even come from the horse's mouth. That's why people be fucking shit up. And people want to run that game with the person that's manipulating the whole situation and run with that person without even knowing what that person not even knowing the person they talk about and talk about them in their face. I feel the third parties put them on to something that doesn't benefit them. and it's not even the complete truth about that person they was talking about when that person wasn't there. Straight up. And then that person that talks about you to that person that wasn't, when you wasn't there in that room, when that person was hearing about you, and you step into that room, that person that's talking about you won't even know where to put their face at. Because that would tell you too, oh, I didn't say that. So then while that person in front of you that's angry at you, right? Angry, is gonna tell someone else in front of you what you just said behind their back, but it's a lie. And whatever they're saying doesn't add up to the person that's hearing it in that physical room. Because people like to manipulate things for their own fucking hidden agendas. Yup. So when people come on my live, you know, family's is the lowest frequency. If they don't understand ourselves and understand the movement of being righteous on this planet. This is why the planet, the generation of curses wouldn't end, because the same people who are the parents won't even close them generations of curses. It's generations of curses, man. Straight up. People are whack, yo. And whack, and I'm saying in whack when you don't comprehend yourself and you don't comprehend the problem in hand, or even try to be the solution. That's why I be like, nah, people are bugging. You have the solutions. You could get the results. You could be the testimony. You know what I mean? You could get confirmation, and then keep it moving. But don't be so fucking evil and the opposite of that, and falsify lies amongst your own family and your community. So why people don't like it is I state facts and I have the solution. And if you don't want the facts and the solution and the right way of going about it, then we have to go our separate ways and you continue your journey. But don't put my name in your mouth, trying to hold me back through you, even though you don't get it yet. So I have to walk off. Walk it out. I walk it out. Look, I look like sitting there with the lowest self, or somebody who's living off somebody's misery of bochinche. Because people live off bochinche y la vida del otro. La gente son más bochincheros que la madre, my nigga. And then somebody, you know how people want to talk about you in front of you and yours. Go talk to yours in front of yours, and whatever benefits you in front of you and your family. People want to go, get the fuck out of it. Go stand in front of your family, talk that shit, and try to be Dr. Phil with your family first before you be Dr. Phil with somebody else's. People want to be Dr. Phil all day. I'm going to give you the solution, the answers, and the results. And then if you don't want to exercise them or apply them, I don't got time to be crossing the street all the time with you, and you know how to cross the street. Just go look both ways, and when you cross them on your own, then nobody's going to hold your hand on that one. You make sure you look both ways, so you won't get smacked by a car and act like you knew what you was doing when you didn't know. But that person showed you. Now you act like you don't know. So people forget even how to cross the street when you teach them the first time how to tie their sneakers. Ever taught somebody how to tie their sneakers and they forget as soon as you taught them and they tie it up the first time? Yeah, people forget and go right back to sleep. Wake up. Stop being the problem, man. Stop trying to make people your problems. Go free solve your own issues. People are looking for other people's to support them in pity party ways. I ain't supporting nobody in a pity party. Straight up. And people who think people are doing people favors, ain't no favors on this planet that doesn't be paid back forward. Ain't no favors on this planet you can do for somebody that somebody's not gonna charge you for. Everybody charges you for something, man. Even for your time, man. So people got it twisted. I'm gonna keep moving right through you. You ain't gonna use my energy against me knowing that you're the problem. You're the negative person. There's a lot of negative people, and the universe is telling me to let them go. You already gave them the benefit of the doubt. You already gave them too many times to redeem themselves to redeem themselves to themselves. So what I've done, I gave enough people enough time to redeem themselves to themselves, and they don't want it. They don't want to do the right thing for themselves. They just want to disturb everything, bring turbulence to everything, bring confusion to everything, but it ain't working in my world. And if people think that's going to work in my world when it ain't working in your world still, yeah, try that shit this way, and I'll show you what I really mean. So people got the game backwards after you speak. A lot of women with masculine energy, a lot of men with feminine energy. It's called balance, man. A lot of funny shit going on this planet, but you can't size the truth of it. You can size a lie up to try to get the truth out of it. And up to that shit don't admit that it's lying to itself, then you ain't gonna get the truth out of it, because people will bring that confusion to you through themselves. So I tell people, back up off of me. You ain't gonna play me close with your negative ways and your non-solution and fucking attitude. What you get with your cocky ego and what you think you're not. And that's what people do day in and day around me. When I G-check them, they think, nah, I know I'm better. I know I'm doing better. I know I exercise to be the solution and to get the results of what I'm looking for, to be not to be the problem, but to be the solution, and to be more self-awareness to my community and myself, to make sure that I'm exercising it in the right way. Yeah, get off my live, man. Phony ass niggas. Word up. Word up. I know who's coming in my live, because if you ain't introduced yourself, you came into my live to see what I was talking about. Family that ain't family. Straight up. Straight up. Family, you gotta be careful with family. Family will stab you in your back, dishonor you, ASAP. Word up, because they already dishonored themselves. Yeah, back up off me. I don't need a bunch of trolls of family. Want to be non-follow, they don't follow the correct way of living. They follow the wrong way of living, the non-correct way of living. They've been living in that system so long, boy. Get out that welfare system. Get out that welfare system. Go do something for yourself. Go get off that the child support shit. Go get off that unemployment, man. And go get off that motherfucking, what you call it, SSI shit niggas be on. Hand me out niggas talking about the government owns something, somebody else owns something. All those people who think somebody owe you something, man, get off that page, man. Nobody owe y'all shit, man. You're gonna do it and you're gonna participate with others that do the same thing, or you're not gonna participate at all. And you're always gonna ask somebody to do something for you you could do for yourself. I know there's people who could do things for themselves, and I tell them no, they get angry like I'm responsible for them. Y'all haven't been home in, say, 32 years. Facts. Haven't been home. Coming home for not even a year. It's gonna be a year next month that I've been around my family members. Yeah, the live one, because I got it hot. I can get this phone hotter than fire. So like I was saying, people wanted this, family will try to fuck you up because they haven't got there yet. They haven't got the message. Everybody worried about the messenger, still nobody applies the message, dissect the message, try to, you know what I mean, come up with the conclusion, and we'll try to figure out what the message is trying to tell them and apply it in a positive way in people's lives. People don't get the message. I thought family helps each other succeed. I thought family helps each other progress. I thought family was to open up a family business. The boys is right there. The Babylon police catch me with the phone in my hand and over. And I'm good with that. Tickets everywhere, owing bills everywhere you go. I'm owing somebody else something that I didn't even, you know what I mean, manifested in the lower self to benefit it, even giving people tickets out here. You know, keep you in the hole out here. Whatever you think you're gonna say to actually take with you to go own something, boy, the same state you live in will not let you stack your own chips. So, like I was saying back again, family, boy, you gotta be careful with family. People won't even want to let you be successful, even if you help them to help you to be successful through them. You know that? You could bring your family a business and they think you're the shit because you brought them a business and they employees, but you're a boss too, because you're benefiting on what I'm benefiting off, and what I make at the end as a boss. Having employees or having a business is not the amount of money that you're making. Remember, a man who runs a business has to put 100% into his business and only save 10% of that. Out of 90% that he gets back his employee, his business, and his how can I say, inventory. So he puts his 90%, his 100% into inventory, employees, and his business to keep it up and going. And a businessman takes 10%. People don't like me as a businessman because they think they're working for me. You're working for yourself. How many times I've brought business to my family, I've been waiting for somebody to tell me something that doesn't add up in my equation of my world, how I've done things for myself and others out of the kindness of my heart. Now people don't do things out of the kindness of my heart because Ether Flair ain't paying the way no more. Ether Flair doesn't own his own business. Ether Flair, this, that, and the third, doesn't have the cash that at one point he had, that now he's getting it the righteous way. You know, that's what people trying to discredit me. You can't discredit yourself already because you're discrediting yourself, forgetting what you haven't done for yourself and others. Remember what you could do for yourself and others, and then actuality forget about it. But those that think that they're gonna hold me back from me trying to help you, to help myself, to help you help yourself, and we could all get there together as one. And I can't own a business because my family envies me to the point, and I'm gonna say it like that, my family envies me because I didn't go to school. I always get it, and I try to put them on to something, even a business is into a group of people, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. You know why? Because they say, yo, you think you're the boss. Then what I said, I'm not even thinking the boss. I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to help me help us. but they see too much of the cockiness in me. The confidence I have a lot of confidence. My confidence get me in trouble because it makes it seem like I'm trying to be better than someone that I'm not. I'm being me, the organic me, helping you at the same time me being the genuine me. And people don't see that in them, see that in them, and they don't see it in me, so they hate that. You know, misery loves company, right? Hurt people hurt people. And this is why I'm tired of being around that circle. It's taking away from me in abundance by supporting those that don't support me, mentally, physically, emotionally, or not even with a movement, not even bringing them a business. And I brought my family businesses, open up business. Now, but I ain't gonna work for Ether because he got it all, and he's the less fortunate. Why he keeps getting it, we don't. And why we gotta work for him if he don't know shit? But I don't know shit about what? How I own my own business. Not knowing shit is not putting you on. So if I could put you on and you don't want to support it because you envy me and you envy yourself for me having something that you want and you could do for yourself and put me on, and I go work for you. Like I told everybody I brought a business to, I guarantee you niggas that I brought businesses to twice will never bring that shit in the right or wrong state of mind of me. I'm waiting. So I told people around my circle, when you could do for yourself what I've done for myself and others, then you talk to me in that sizing up way. Size me up in a way where I could show me better. Don't show me the worst me. So what they showing me is the worst me around me all day when I've been showing everybody the better me and giving them the better me. My time, effort, and energy, and everything that I know and everything that I study on my own, and everything I taught myself that they ain't even take the time to teach themselves yet. But they going against the grind. They dying from an unnatural fucking way of thinking, eating, and feeling in a poor nutrition. 90% of people, not even 90%, I say, I can't even say a lot, but those that I know ain't going the route right because they don't want to change the way they think or the way they eat or even take heed to what's making sense out here. And what doesn't make sense, let it go. Don't program your subconscious to start thinking the shit that doesn't benefit you. And conscious awareness of it. Conscious of it, too. So I'm gonna let y'all go with that. Straight up, I don't like the message, bro. You disrespecting yourself because I ain't disrespecting nobody. And if y'all don't like the way I move, I don't know what to tell you. Familia. I'm talking about familia. I'm not talking about the ones that they say they not your family, man. My friends, yo, my day ones, man, the people I met in the streets, the people I met on this journey, got more love for me than the ones that I grew up with. And I'm gonna say that facts. And I'm talking about family. I'm not talking about strangers. I'm not talking about the day ones from the block. I'm talking about your own family, brothers and sisters, man. And distorted parents from the 60s and 70s. Check them parents out. They didn't take heed of their parents' legacy and what they left them, and they didn't even honor them. So now they don't even know how to honor their own kids so they can honor something that is dumb. A parent treats their kid the way they want to be treated, with kind and love. You don't treat people the way they treated you and still haven't got over it of your past life. It's your past life. We're in this presence. Boy, women who have kids and when they keep living that past life, what they did to you, that's kind of weird, man. Even brothers and all that, still living in the past, the enviness, the beadia, I see it, yo, and I'm good. I don't like that, yo. I'm getting away from that as fast as possible, man. So, and I already left it alone because I don't promote it. That's what it is. I irk people because I don't promote the lower self. Or I don't promote the low vibration. I don't promote the opposite of non-solution shit. And that's why people are mad at themselves. They ain't mad at me, they mad at themselves. This nigga always finds the come around. Yeah, I'm come around that. I'm gonna come around your negativity. Straight up. And if you don't like me trying to tell you I don't want a problem with you, I don't even want to talk about something that doesn't benefit us, and we ain't gonna talk correctly and be the solution and talk professionally in a professional manner about a problem that you want to keep in the atmosphere, then I'm not the one for that. I love you more. I love myself. I tell somebody that, they bang the phone on me because they haven't learned, they haven't received the message. They don't know how to let shit go, especially when it's fabricated shit. So I respect people banging the phone on me. You know why? Because you only banged it on yourself. I know how to treat you because you're showing me. You showing me how to treat you, and I know how to treat you at a distance with the same love and appreciation that I have when I'm there with you and when I'm not there. Now on your own, figure it out. Because I don't bang phones. I don't choose sides here. I just see it for what it is, come up with the solution for the problem, dissect it, and keep my day going without being the problem over and over again. With anyone's situation or my own. And I don't have problems, I have solutions. So people who want to discredit themselves and size people up for shit that they don't even know and talking out their mouth recklessly, extra, yeah, you phony to me. You don't want to be the reason, the voice of reason, you phony to me. You want to come across like you're about to blow up like a bomb, because you only can blow yourself up with 1 point of electricity, of electrical volt going in negative and net positive out, 1.4. You could blow yourself up. Boom! Oh shit, you caught a heart attack. What the fuck? You had so much negative energy, you blew up. But with that alone, stop blowing up your vessels and guiding people the wrong way. Guide everybody to the right way. Guide everybody for the right reasons. And show them you could do even better with them or without them. But show them the better you. I want to see the better me in everybody. And I want to see the better me in myself. And I always do. So when I approach people, I talk professional. I talk clear. Don't let my passionate me fool y'all when I'm on these lives. Because I'm very passionate. Very passionate, very lovable, very warm-hearted, very masculine and feminine, because I balance both. And I know when to use the feminine towards my significant other, my woman, my kids, my daughter. And then my masculine balances it. So what happened? People are hating the new me, the change me, the righteous me. They don't like it. I'm a highlight everything that's negative to make something right out of it. Well, I used to always highlighting the no. Let's just change it then. Let's change the negativity. And with that alone, look at this beautiful car in front of me. It's yellow. I like it though. Should caught my attention. That yellow just went right past me. It was the yellow. It was the yellow. It was the yellow. But love is love, family. Love is understanding, family's frequency, family's business, love is love. And with that alone, I'm gonna let y'all go, because Energy Ether gotta proceed with his day and continue to be righteous while I'm still out here when this camera goes off, and keep my journey going. Because I will surprise people. People will eat their own words for talking reckless about themselves. And that's it. Some people lose people for the wrong and right reasons, but sometimes the journey got to continue on. And in the physical form, even where they stand, people who hurt people already hurt. Yo, just be happy on the way out. You see me? Yo, I'm happy on the way out. You know that, right? I'm the happiest person y'all niggas seen on this planet. And y'all can judge me all day. But I'm happier than camp. And people are gonna realize they're gonna have to wake up. I have to go like this. Open up and go back to sleep, family. And don't judge others because you're working 150 hours and still haven't seen no solutions or results. Because somebody doesn't use the physical to get the money, doesn't mean they're not using the mind. So when people are worried about how you gain it, they need to worry about how they gain it. Why are you worrying about so much about my life? You know, when people worry about other people's lives more than their own, you know they have issues. Talk about, I earned everything I got. Yo, Jesus Christ, man. Stop worrying about somebody else's life and worry about your own. You think I'm worrying about somebody else applying this? You think I'm worrying about somebody else coming through with me? You think people who are gonna come through and wanna support themselves and someone else, or me support me and someone else? It's because we see ourselves in each other and we move the same way. So don't be a clown trying to use your fucking non-productive life in my world when you know you gotta work 10 times harder and still to not see nothing. And that's what giving you mad, because you see your circle is not as working as hard as you and seeing results and working less time and coming up with the same amounts. The brothers and sisters, stay positive. Don't hate on your brothers and sisters. Don't hate on your parents. Just let them go. They taught you what you needed to know so you could continue your journey, because they're already there where they want to be at, because they got everything they want. See, our parents got everything they want. They retired, right? They retired young. Our parents retired. They got all the powers. My mother's chilling. She got this roof over her head. She got all the things paid for. She got AC. My parents got it made. They got houses. They got apartments. They got their shit. Now they worrying about. Parents start worrying about what their kids is doing, on how they did it and how they ain't doing it and how they were supposed to be doing it. So check it out. At the end of the day, we ain't worrying about none of that. We ain't worrying about delaying the situation. We worrying about bettering the situation. So if our parents already got their shit made, yo, kids, Hey kids, hey teacher, leave them kids alone. They used to have a song. Hey teacher, leave them kids alone. But this girl got this joke. They have to leave the kids alone, and it was a song. I forgot the rest of the lyrics, but it was that one. Leave the kids alone, teacher. Because you're just running too much game. But if the parents got it, the kids got to get it now. Now the parents is mad that the kids are getting it, and now they are alone. Oh, you know, watch me, you know, visit me. That you was visiting and watching me when I was in the babysitter or I was in the streets or abandoned 90% of the time, and where you was, where our parents was worrying about their kids when the kids was in the streets, when the kids was in the babysitter and the parents were supposed to be babysitting them. See, I was about to get off, but the spirit said, yo, go back in, go harder. So, what happened to the parents that left their kids when they had to go to work in babysitters or home alone or abandon their kids? And now the kids are growing up. They don't abandon their parents. They look for their parents, but they stay busy. Now the parents is running that game. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't care about me. You don't look for me. You don't do nothing for me. I didn't say that when you didn't do nothing for me. I didn't say that when you left me abandoned. I just got over it. I realized it was not my fault that you did that to yourself. And I got over it. So whatever my accomplishments is, I accomplished them because I wanted to. Now, if parents want to use their kids as a escape, what can I say, leverage to do what they haven't done and they should have did it, that's evil. Parents are supposed to support you, even in things that they don't want to support you, knowing that it's beneficial to you, someone else, and especially when they see that you're doing something that is righteous, something that's productive. It's not nothing to do with gangs, selling drugs, gang banging, doing the opposite of right. The parents are supposed to support you because that's what they wanted to do, and if they did it, why are they not supporting their kids? Why they would support a complete stranger? They come from this house, especially parents that abandon their kids. There's a lot of parents out here that abandon their kids in the 60s and 70s. I'm one of them. And when they don't like it, I tell them in their faces, yo. And I forgave them, I forgot about it, but they want you to shut up and act like they've been there for you all your life. But I've been in the streets by myself for 32 years, man. And raised a good family. Raised a good family for 24 years. 26-year-old daughter, I'm gonna go down with it. 26-year-old daughter, 24-year-old son, 21-year-old son, 16 going on 17-year-old son. So what people are telling me, the deadbeats are the ones who are doing deadbeat things and talk deadbeat talk. Align yourself to be a father first. And align yourself to know yourself before you talk shit about yourself. So my so-called immediate family now, my circle of my family, never seen my circle of the 24 years of my relationship being in it, and the 32 years I've been in the streets, they didn't even know me. Even when I got shot, I've been shot multiple times and all that. You think my family that so-called my mother and father pulled up? They pulled up just to see if I was dead. But they didn't see if I was alive. They didn't come worrying about, damn, my son almost lost his life behind cowards on the blocks. I know they came and witnessed to see if I was really hurt or really going under. That's what people do. People don't come to your hospital or your funeral to see if you're still healthy or you're gonna make it. They go to see if you're gonna fucking die. It's like you people. I can't wait for you to die. And I can't wait for you to keep living. I wish you have an eternal life on this planet for you to keep claiming, I can't wait to die, and you don't die. You be here forever talking that shit. That means you ain't happy. People who are claiming death while they're alive. I want to die. I don't give a fuck. Nobody want to die. We want to die. Cowards don't even want to die. That's why they kill. That's why people, when they don't get their way and they know they're wrong, they want to destroy everything in their path and make it seem like it's not fun. I caught on to y'all, man. Y'all all liars, y'all all manipulators, and y'all all want to run game over here. And y'all want to help nothing. Not even helping someone else that don't have nothing to do with your family. People don't want to help righteousness. A lot of things are going to fall down. A lot of things are going to fall apart. A lot of things is going to start crumbling around people. But I don't want no parts of that. Word up. I ain't asked for no help. I didn't even ask for help. Watch this. I didn't even ask for help for the people who think they're helping me right now. Them same people, they know I ain't even asking for help. They just put me in that position. But I got it. Because I ain't asked people for nothing. You offer, I volunteer. But if you don't offer something that I didn't volunteer, and I don't volunteer for it, or I don't put myself to receive what it is that you're offering me,
then why offer something that you're not ready to offer or actually do for someone else? I'm tired of false pretense people. Niggas got me in Rhode Island with false pretense. And that's all I could say. They brought me to Rhode Island with false pretense. It's like Carbon Nation that brought me to that platform with false pretense. Just like Brother Polite that brought me to that platform with false pretense. And just like others that got me around them as we speak with false pretense, with lies, fabricated lies, the yes man, but it's really no. I got you, fly boy, fly girls, because I'm a fly. Keep your hands to the skies and keep flying on these boys. They want to make sure you fucking crash head on autopilot. My shit isn't autopilot. My shit is unconscious aware of autopilot and subconscious of where I'm going with this. It's a destination to where I'm going. And we all gonna make it at the same time. And when I get that, I'm like, yo, it took me that long to catch up. It took me that long to see me. We see each other, you know where. We see each other on the other side. We see each other on the other side, family. So I can tell y'all, family members, y'all phony when y'all phony. Y'all real when y'all real, and y'all lukewarm when y'all lukewarm, man. Time to be real about it. Time to man up. Talking about y'all love God, y'all love yourselves, y'all love others. Y'all really have to learn how to love yourselves before you even say you love someone else. And before someone else will tell you they love you, because then you wouldn't even accept it when someone else tell you they love you, because you don't love yourself. You'd be like, what they love about me if I don't love shit about me and I don't even love you? Get out of here. Energy Ether, B. TV in the building and not even tapping out, because energy stays in this building, in this earth. Energy, my energy's all over. Don't like it? Kick a rock with open toe sandals and see how far you go with your life this grand rising, this beautiful, blissful day, and see if you don't end up in an emergency room fucking talking about, I need help, emergency, my shit is fucking leaking. I didn't know me kicking a rock was gonna hurt that much, yeah. Just like you didn't know your fucking negative opinions was gonna destroy you too. With that alone, peace to the gods and goddesses, queens and kings, spiritual light workers. Energy stays lit. Start spinning this motherfucker. I could break a glass cup by putting my finger around it, and the vibration of the cup will go pop and break as the energy's strong. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I gotta be funny, man. God has a sense of humor. Ain't nothing serious about me. It's mysterious. Maybe mysterious. Yo, Dr. Sebi. That's my boy. I love him. Ain't no Play-Doh talk over here. That gibberish shit is out the window. Yo, Dr. Sebi's that dude, bro. Every time I say Dr. Sebi, look at the smile on my face, how my energy changes. Dr. Sebi. That energy's streaming through me, dude. You know I got this shit over here. Let me get... Before I leave, because I'm happy even when I mention Sebi. Before I leave, let me just show people I'm still riding around. Shotgun. And putting on everybody in Rhode Island to Dr. Sebi's ways, yo. And you know how many people love me for this? I love them even more. Yo, Ether, yo, you pulled up, son. You still preaching Dr. Sebi? Yeah, you still doing? Yeah, Ether's doing that. Energy Ether doing it, speaking it, talking it, bringing it to manifesting it and cause of effect in the physical. So shout out to all them people in Rhode Island, the Bronx, 5 boroughs, Universal that I spoke to that applied it. Y'all know who y'all are. I ain't even gotta say no much. In and out, the dead. The dead is in and out. The dead doesn't let you know that they there. They just pull come in your life. You're dead. Wake up, nigga. Wake the fuck up, man. You just came in the live, went back out. No respect, people. That's how you know. It's like a person who go to your house and when they walking through your house, they look at you and don't even say hi to you. Or they wake up and they mad at you. They don't say hi to you, grand rising to you. You fucking miserable, bro. You're miserable. That's like going to somebody's live. I can see you. I can see you. That's like me going to your live and not even welcome, not even saying, yo, how you doing? Let myself be known that I'm there. Yeah, you hating ass motherfuckers, yo. With that alone, man, hashtag that was right, man. Gods and kings and queens and spiritual light workers and gods and goddesses, man. Y'all know who y'all are. Yo, I'm pure energy, yo. I'm not even a god or a king. I'm just pure energy. That's why it's energy ether, pureness. If you don't like it, go punch a shadow. Go punch a real carbon copy of me. When you see my shadow and I walk by, I want you to have a fucking fight with my shadow behind me if you see it. And if you could tag him, my carbon, not the copy, because that's in the physical, right? You could touch me, right? The mutation of the carbon. But go ahead, swing at my shadow. See my shadow don't fuck your ass up. My spiritual angels will come at you crazy, and my higher self will guide me out of situations that I ain't belong. Because my spiritual chain will protect me, and my higher self will guide me. And if you try to attack my shadow, because I don't have one, will fucking flatline you, because that's the carbon copy. That's the carbon, not the copy. Family. See what I mean? Go look at what's carbon, the pure carbon. Shit is pure as dark shadow. Try to swing at my head behind me. Swing at my shadow's head. See, knock that shit out. We're gonna go right through that shit, man. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Y'all for real. Y'all love myself. Y'all love the planet, B. And everybody that gets it, they don't get it. And those that applying it, and those that are not applying it, because they're gonna have to apply when they see everybody else doing it. It's like a fashion. It's like food. It's like everything that you see, like Nike wear. Y'all wanna wear Nike? I wanna talk professional. I wanna talk righteous. I wanna talk conscious awareness shit. I wanna talk about third eye. I wanna talk about Kundalini. I wanna talk about healing. That's what I talk about, is healing. I wanna heal everything. I'm a healer. I'm not even a healer. I just, once again, I'm a healer. I'm everything in one. But I expand people's consciousness. That's the best thing I could do. And when I sit one-on-one with people, and when I sit down and I expand people's consciousness, they're like, yo, bro, I ain't never seen it like that. I don't even know who the fuck is Carbonation. I don't even know who Brother Polite is. Y'all start mentioning these people from these platforms, they don't even know who they are. I'm saying, but I need to hear more what you're talking about. You need to hear more what I'm talking about, but you only haven't heard about Carbonation and these motherfuckers, Nature Boy and all these people. And it's, you know what kills me the most? Or not even kills me, but just throws me off, like, wow, fucking, you're trying to throw my frequency off with that you don't know Dr. Sebi. You know, a lot of people don't know about Dr. Sebi. Yo, that fucks me up. When I start mentioning Nipsey Hussle, and then I mention what's his name, Cannon, and I mention Left Eye, then they be, oh, that's what they was talking about. Then they remember, but they don't even remember. They don't even know him straight. That's sad. I said, damn, you know the fucking street code shit, the ones that was doing the transition towards Sebi, but you don't know Sebi who saved them, subconsciously, unconscious aware. Saved them mentally, physically, emotionally. Even Brother Polite that he saved with his corroded fucking kryptonite. What you call it? With his mercury leg that was falling off. Did he forget about Dr. Sebi saved his fucking leg, and he tried to act like he was doing a favor for Dr. Sebi when he gave him $30,000 or almost $40,000 when Dr. Sebi took an L. And this bitch nigga forgot that Dr. Sebi saved his fucking mutated leg. This original brother forgot about what Dr. Sebi did, and you still had the balls to talk about it. But still have the balls not to give you my 7 Gs, because that motherfucker want a problem. That fucking demon. I ain't like how he talked about Sebi in that event. But I ain't catch on that he was trying to scam me. Like, I gave $30,000 to Sebi. I was trying to buy into the business. Thank God that Dr. Sebi didn't sell you shit, bitch. Yo, thank God that Dr. Sebi ain't say you part of nothing. That nigga Polite want to try to run off with his business. That's what he was trying to do. Well, that's what I understood when he was speaking. That shit. Sonetta know that. Well, I hope Sonetta recorded me the day I was there. I guarantee he didn't record it because I was only Caucasian. He said, fuck this Caucasian nigga. Maybe in his own mind. But I respected him. I respect his platform. His son and all that. What up, Sonetta? Why you haven't interviewed me yet, Sonetta? Think I need to be interviewed? I'm just saying what I seen that day. Plate number 555 is GZ 555, man. I'm a G to the Z to the last letter in the alphabet, D. 555 plate number. I know I'm at. The body's awakened. The body's been awoken. So Sonetta, I hope you have that whole full clip that I was there with my Caucasian family, Deacon, or my melanated family, I say. My carbon family to the melanated mutated cells that we were all in that room with my light melanated family. My ex-significant other, my son at that time was 12, my other son was like 17 and 18 or something like that, 16. It was in 2000 and, what is it was? 2016. But, once again, Brother Polite, I want that bread. You try to act like you was trying to take Dr. Sebi's fucking business, acting like he was helping him. He was when he had that situation that he borrowed that money from me, like you said, Dr. Sebi borrowed almost 30,000, 40,000, and and you was mad because you didn't get your way with him. But that's what I heard at your nasty ass fucking vessel, nigga. Gotta be careful what you say, especially about Dr. Sebi. And shout out to Pat that keeps up the good work. Peace to Pat, the queen, the goddess. Dr. Sebi's warriors. Pat is Dr. Sebi's warrior. I respect that woman. That woman's energy is fucking fire. If I ain't gonna lie to you, yo, Pat, yo, your energies, I love your energy, and shout out to the twins that follow you all day, your security warriors with you. I see you, warriors. I see you, queen. Peace to the queen, Pat, that represents Dr. Sebi as a woman warrior that she is. She don't play that game. I love her energy, especially when she talk about Sebi. I wish somebody, what? It's the same way here. I'm a warrior too. And I honor that woman. I respect that woman. She's still doing her thing in Usha Village with the movement, her own personal movement. So thank you for even shouting me out yesterday in my live, because I shout out people who honor and respect themselves and honor themselves first and know what they talking about, having facts. So Pat, keep up the positive work on your behalf, queen. Love myself, love you more, love myself. So peace to you and your organization, and harmony and blissfulness, even to, you know what I mean, for even for being there for yourself, and even Dr. Sebi and the Usha Village and his family. You know what I mean? I send my positive energy to protect and serve everything that's life on this planet, and on my behalf to everybody that's on this planet. You know what I mean? Stay righteous and stay positive. Pat, keep up the good work on your behalf, because that's all I send towards you is positive energy. And keep it up, because I'm there with that. I'm there with that move. I'm a warrior. I already shop at iron with iron. Now I'm ready to use it on one of y'all niggas, man. And I don't mean use it in a physical form, because people be like, hey, use a sword. French fry. I'm talking about a thought. My iron shop at iron, but I will kill you with a thought, and I can use it. I have knowledge, wisdom. I'm a wise man now. I know how to walk around. I know how to walk around your fucking negative ways, family. And that's why I respect Pat, because Pat is a real woman, a woman that knows the message, that is a goddess, is a spiritual light worker, having a spiritual encounter on this planet, energy-wise. The universe know who they connect. And I know that lady from before Dr. Sebi passed away. Before Dr. Sebi, before I was even going to the Usha Village, and that's why all that was happening, that I couldn't get to the Usha Village. But I met her before Dr. Sebi passed away. It would have been an honor if I would have met that man. A lot of things kept me from getting there, but eventually I will be there soon. It's okay. Pat, keep up the good work. Thank you for shouting me out. And these people who don't know what they're talking about, they want to destroy Dr. Sebi's legacy, starting with Brother Polite and Carbonation. Good talkers, but they renege on the shit they talk about. But at the end of the day, I'm going to keep my journey going. And yo, Polite, I want my 7 Gs, man. Nobody knows that fuck boy. Tell him, yo, send that nigga Ether his 7 Gs so he can stop talking to you. He can erase that off his social media, Instagram, and just go back to the norm. And then I'd be like, yo, Brother Polite, give me the 7 Gs. I ain't got no beef for him. Because I don't got beef for him. I just want that resolved. And if you looked out for Dr. Sebi and gave him over 30 to 40,000, and Dr. Sebi gave it back to you, and your God is money, you fucking bitch of a nigga. Until you don't give me that, I won't even rephrase what I'm saying. For now, you a bitch ass nigga. Did you pay Young Pharaoh his money, bitch? Are you still hotter than Hollywood, bitch ass nigga? Did you pay everybody in your movement of Covenant, whatever you want to call it, cornball niggas? Did you pay them people that you robbed, lying to them? The boys from Africa, did you pay them African boys off? I need some African brothers that was talking about you. They said they was going to do business with you. That you paid them African boys back, bitch. No, you didn't. He's a fucking liar. With that, be careful with that fucking boy. If you don't pay me back, I'm gonna keep fucking trashing him. Because he knows I have facts and weight. Documentation beats conversation, you bitch nigga. Give me my 7 Gs, I'll stop talking about your bitch ass. And you'll be alright to keep your fucking journey going. With your fucking lowest of your ways. His God is, I don't know who. He said it himself, his God is money. Fucking, I'll burn all his money, and then they see you be crying like a bitch later. I'll do a Joker move on you. It's not about the money. I'll burn all your money. I bet you cry. Show me where your money, I'll burn it right in front of you. You be pissed, nigga. You made my money. I worked so hard for it. Ha! You fucking demon.